welcome back. So Sims 4 released Nifty Knitting today, and I am super stoked about it. We are going to do a quick review video just to show what's in CAS and see if this is something you might want to pick up. So I randomized my sim. His name is McKee, and I was able to explore a little bit of the new Nifty Knitting fun stuff. So we are going to give him the aspiration of Lord of the Knits. So this sim has yarn running through his veins and will stop at nothing on his quest to craft the perfect knittable. I love it. So we are going to randomize his traits, and we are just going to start with his head. So head to toe, let's do it. I'm going to get rid of all of the hats, and I'm going to filter this out to Nifty Knitting. Okay, so for hair, we have 3 hairstyles for men, or masculine. With that, they are pretty straightforward. I love the waves. I think it looks really nice. I am a huge fan of just very simple hairstyles, and this one really outshines some of them that I have seen. I love this one because it's parted and you have all this volume up top, and it looks really good for any of the colors that you actually decide to choose from. The last one is my absolute favorite. It has gray at the hairline, so the roots are going to be gray. I adore this one. This one has a bit more of the gray running through his hair, but if you haven't explored all of them, if you go to the color white, it actually gives his roots a darker, almost black roots. So I absolutely love this. I definitely want him to have this gray root hairstyle. So I'm going to make that dark brown, and this is going to be his hairstyle. So moving on, I didn't see that Nifty Knitting had any facial hair, so we'll just skip that. So one thing I love about this new pack is you have to have a knitting skill to craft certain items. So with the hat or the beanie, we need to level him up. So I'm just going to pause there and not use a cheat. I want you guys to be surprised when you actually start playing the game. I think that's definitely something that I am going to enjoy myself. I didn't see anything for accessories or makeup. So we're just going to move on to his tops, bottoms, and full body. So with the tops, let's see if they have any new content. I'm sure they do. Oops, not Tiny Living. Okay, cool. So this is a very cool sweater. I like that it's pretty simple. It has a line in the middle, and it's just a really nice dad sweater. The next one is a nice bomber jacket. I actually really enjoy the details. If you get in a little bit closer, you can see that it was made with love, and I absolutely adore that. Again, I'm not going to use the cheat to open these up because I want you guys to be surprised. I want to be surprised personally once I start playing the game. For full body outfits, I want to say they don't have anything, but we can always double check. Okay, no full body outfits. For bottoms, I believe they have 1 pair of jeans for masculine sims. Yes, so the jeans are cropped at the bottom, which I'm a huge fan of. This is just a really nice outfit addition. So you can pretty much get any top you want and then just have these really nice jeans. For this, they do have accessories, but you have to unlock them. So I love the layer of depth they're putting into the game. I think that's so much fun. It's going to definitely pull you away, not necessarily from being in CAS for a long period of time, but really get you into the game itself. And I think you can create wonderful storylines. Another thing that I like doing is looking at these styled looks. So they actually do have a styled look for Nifty Knitting, and these are awesome. I actually really like the yellow accents especially in the shirt and the socks. So I'm going to keep them that way. So we're going to add in another sim. And what was his last name again? McKee. So we're going to keep the last name and we're going to randomize the first. So Olivia. Olivia McKee is also going to be a knitter. She is going to be the lady of the knits though, and we're going to randomize her thing. She is a dog lover. Now, when I did explore this, they didn't really have anything for pets, so we're just going to skip that. I'm going to take away her accessories just so we can have a good starting board. So, as mentioned before, these three are going to be gender neutral, so they're both for masculine and feminine sims. I am a huge fan of the part. I think it looks fantastic. They have some really, nice colorways when it comes to both the grain at the roots and also the solid. So I like how if you wanted to do hot pink, it's not going to be gray, it's actually going to be teal. So I'm a huge fan of that. We are going to dive into the other hairstyles. I love this hairstyle. This is fantastic. They really nailed the color itself and the pops of color, and I'm just a huge fan of it. The blue is my absolute favorite. I love the blue and gold. I love how they did this. You can have it be a bit more common colors, I guess you can say, and a bit more edgier colors, so I'm a huge fan of all of that. And lastly, my favorite, the Beverly Goldberg. Oh my goodness, this reminds me of Beverly Goldberg so much. So I just like how flared out it is. You can have the roots be a little gray. It's not going to be as intense as this one, but I still like it a lot. I think I'm going to have her with a bit edgier hair for this one, and we're just going to do green. So I really like that. In terms of hats, again, you need to have a knitting skill to create a beanie. There's no accessories and there's no makeup. So we're going to get into the outfits itself. So they have some really nice tops. I am a huge fan of this one. This is something that I would find at possibly a secondhand store or even pay top dollar because it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience to do this. I actually come from a line of seamstress and they are all knitters and crocheters, so something like this could take maybe even a month to 6 months depending on your skill level. The next one is embroidered t-shirt or crop top actually. I think this is so nice. You have flowers going around the actual shirt, so this is really simple. The top, or some of them have designs on the bottom and on the top. I'm trying to find one. Okay, perfect. So this is going to be really nice, just very simple. The black is my absolute favorite just because I like black and red together. Again, I'm going to hold off on these so that you can be surprised when I am surprised at opening these when I get their level back up. This one is a full body, so we do have that option. You just have to have a level 5 to achieve it. Now, the jeans are going to be almost bedazzled, so I absolutely love this. I think it's such a nice addition to what we're going for in this pack. Then they have non-bedazzled jeans, so this is going to be very similar to what he had, Mr. Brody, and I absolutely love it. When it comes to accessories, again, you need to unlock it, so we will skip that. And for her shoes, these are phenomenal. I love the boots with the leg warmers. This is something that I would absolutely find myself wearing as well. They come in pretty friendly colors so that you can match them with different outfits. And lastly, we will check out the styled looks. So Garden of Grace is the styled look that they have, and I absolutely love this one. So I think she's going to have this be her everyday outfit. Now what we're going to do is play with genetics. So we are going to make a little boy just to start with. And I am going to check from head to toe as well. So you can have the same type of hairstyle as mom or dad if you wanted these two. I think it looks fantastic. I'm going to go back and give him this parted hairstyle. For beanies, you need to unlock it for children as well. And let's go ahead and see what tops they have to offer. So you need to unlock the top, which actually looks really cool. So I will wait for that. With bottoms, they don't have full body bottoms for masculine boys, and they don't have any accessories available until you unlock them, and they don't have any shoes. So we're going to give him a different look. So Dakota is going to be his name. We are going to give him a mental aspiration, and we are going to make him cheerful. So I am actually going to turn him into a toddler for the time being, actually, so we can have a little girl just to see what they have to offer. So for toddlers, for masculine, you do get a onesie, I'm assuming, but you have to unlock it at level 8. So there we go. We will just leave him as is. For his hair, they don't have any hairstyles for Nifty Knitting for kids, for toddlers, but you can unlock that at level 1 of crafting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave him as a toddler, and we're going to add a sister to the mix. So we're going to actually see what they have for toddlers, and let's go ahead and make her his twin. So with this, Fallon is her name, and we're going to make her a charmer as well, just for right now. So when it comes to hairstyles, they don't get new hairstyles. Hats, same bit, and they don't have any accessories. So with tops, they don't have tops. And they do have a full body outfit, which is absolutely adorable. My goodness. So we are going to explore that. They don't have any bottoms, and they don't have any accessories or shoes. Let's see what their style look is, and this is called Little Sprout. It's so adorable. I actually love it in the pink. Now with Fallon, we are going to age her up, so they won't be twins actually. So starting off with this, you can get hair like your mom if you wanted to, which I think is super cool. I absolutely love this. They also have the same kind of hairstyle, and they have a bit more color options, which I think is awesome. I do want to make her a mini-me of her mom, Olive. Is it Olive? Olivia. And I want her to have, I don't know, maybe some strawberry blonde type of hair. Hats, need to unlock it. Accessories, don't have, and makeup they don't have. So with this, tops, you need to unlock it at level 5. They do have a dress, and this is so cute. I think it looks really nice on her. Bottoms, they don't have. Accessories, you need to unlock at level 2, and that's just socks. And with shoes, she can totally match her mom as well. So I'm going to look at the style looks, and I think this is awesome. I definitely want her to have a little bit of color in her life, so we're going to do yellow. We'll give her a social butterfly, and we'll make her a goofball. So with that, I am actually going to just have her little brother be a toddler instead of a twin. Okay, awesome. So I'm just going to give him a random style look. This looks good. Biggest little fan. I love that so much. Okay, and we'll make him clingy. So this is the family. They are the McKee family. Tyler is going to be his name. So we are going to move them in, and for part 2, I will show you everything that the new Nifty Knitting has to offer. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you in my next video.